Be plenty of notice in the next few days. Paul Lockyer with that report. Against the backdrop of emotive debate about population and immigration, a Victorian arts organisation is promoting music and dance as a way of soothing social disharmony. It's helped a group of young Congolese refugees living in the Goulburn Valley town of Shepparton to turn a fledgling church choir into a dynamic band, which now performs publicly and is recording a CD. But the band's greatest success has been to help the refugees settle into their new home and connect with the wider community. Natasha Johnson reports.
Surrounded by farms and fruit trees in central Victoria, Shepparton at first glance is one of the last places you'd expect to hear a sound out of Africa. But resonating in a local church each weekend are the voices of refugees from the war-torn Congo. They're called Angels Voices Band, with members aged from 10 to 23 who perform traditional and contemporary Congolese music with an occasional Aussie twist, like this African remix of the Seekers' song I Am Australian. We
want to show people that we want to work together with Australians. We don't want to be like our own separate part. We want to be it all together.
They've been singing and dancing virtually from the day they arrived 5 years ago as part of a Howard government humanitarian program to resettle 10 Congolese families in Shepparton. Their joyous performance masks a harrowing past in a country ravaged since 1998 by a civil war that's claimed an estimated 5 million lives.
Hello, my name is Monga from Africa. I like singing. I am very, very good singing. Thank you.
A young Michael Jackson fan, Monga Jackson Mukasa, was just 5 years old when his mother was killed. He doesn't even have a photo left to remind him of her.
It's kind of really hard to lose your mom, someone who's really close to you. I've lost something in my life, like I've lost something from my heart.
It's a loss that moved this mature 14-year-old to write a song called The Child Who Cried. They've all shed many tears in their short lives.
A lot of my family died, a lot. Like my cousins, my uncle, they killed my grandfather.
15-year-old Olina Luleri recalls a violent childhood, fleeing her burning house and her family being split up and lost to each other for 18 months.
You think that maybe today they're gonna come and kill us. Maybe today. Sometimes we hide under beds. I mean, it was really scary, really, really scary.
There was no hope that we'll get somewhere or to be in a peaceful country. We just thought there's no future for us.
After years of misery battling starvation and disease in refugee camps, Olina Luleri's reunited family was granted refuge in Australia. Monga Mukasa came with his father and 4 siblings.
When my whole family first got here, I was just, where are we? I don't know how to explain this. I was just full of joy in my heart. It was really good.
But an even greater thrill was when little sister Naima, missing for 4 years, was found in Africa and brought to Australia. The band has grown from a church choir into a professional outfit, which has performed from Adelaide to Melbourne thanks to Multicultural Arts Victoria. It's a not-for-profit organisation which helps new arrivals settle and connect with the wider community via music and dance.
If people feel proud about themselves, if people can experience their heritage, they will go to school, they will connect, and they will take the right pathway. If we don't support the new communities, they can go down the wrong path.
Shepparton has a proud multicultural history, having welcomed migrants and refugees since the 50s, and now has 32 languages spoken in town.
Did you prepare all of this food?
Locals have warmly embraced the Angels, and Mayor Jeff Dobson believes the arts project has helped prevent any racial disharmony.
They expose themselves, I guess, to the mainstream population. They're out there doing their thing in a public arena, in concerts and what have you. And so people can look upon them and say, yeah, look, they're just the same as us, and they're a terrific part of our community now.
Come on, ladies! Come on! Clap your hands! Come on!
When you experience the culture and can connect with the culture, racism is broken down.
The Angels are recording a CD and have big dreams, but whether performing or practising, they're just happy to be here.
We all love each other, there's no problem. It's just awesome. It's awesome.
It's just really, really good, and life is just really beautiful.
Power of music, huh? Natasha Johnson with that report.